So guys, in this video, I want to explain how the chosen ones elevate those around them. Everybody, and I mean every single person that is around you, that is in your presence, that is in range, you will elevate. Even the people that you go to the gym with, those around you, they see the way you work out, they see the way you do certain things. They want to rise to that level. They want to be doing what this guy's doing. When we come around, bro, people feel that type of energy. They want to elevate. But then there's the people that come around us and they don't want to elevate because it's too much. We have an elevation type of energy. Chosen ones are highly spiritual beings. And we are living a very pure existence. We are living a very high-paced, high-energy existence that demands a lot of energy. So some people don't have it, but for the ones that want to stick around us, we will elevate them to a higher level. And those, we also shrug off a lot of people because they simply can't hang at that level to begin with. So the fact that we have that kind of energy, it kind of turns people away from us because they don't have the elevation type of spirit, if that makes sense. We have it, they don't. There's the odd person that, you know what, this guy's got it, this girl's got it. They want to be around that because they know it's the answer. They know they have it. And they means you. The chosen ones, the spirit of elevation, the highly spiritual beings that we are and we possess. It's what's in you, bro. And I really believe we are born with something else. Some people just have it and some people don't. You can't teach it to them. There's something inside you that makes you do the things you do. And this is why it is that way. And some people have it. And when they find people like you, and when they come around you, you elevate them to a higher level. They might not be on your level, but they understand you in ways. They get you. They're listening. And they take your advice. They do the things that you recommend. And they learn. As for the others, they don't. They don't want to be around you because the energy's too much. And that's okay. But here's the thing. This is something else I want to talk about. When it comes to life, guys, every single day is a new day. It's not about who's been where, who's done what. The hundreds of millions of dollars, the millions of dollars, the multi-millions of dollars you made, it does not matter. It does not define who you are. Every single day is a new day. And how you live that new day is what's going to shape your life into what it is. That is the truth. People that have done things, remarkable things, they didn't just do those things. It came down to the 24 hours they had in front of them every single day. That's what does it. And even then, it still doesn't define you. It's about having humility. It's about being humble. It's about seeing the truth. It's about elevation. Sure, certain things would be nice. Sure, certain achievements would be nice. Sure. When you're dead, it doesn't matter. When you're dead, it does not matter. But chosen ones are here for a different purpose, and that's what I'm trying to explain here. Some people have the mentality, oh, life is just life, who cares? I'm not going to do nothing. I'm just going to do what I want to do, and it don't matter because we're going to die anyway. I get it. But some people, bro, were born with something different. And it's like there's something inside of them that they have to fulfill. And if that's the case, you will get rewarded probably a lot more grand than a lot of individuals that want to look at their lives and say, oh, well, we're going to die anyways. Might as well live our best lives. Is it really the best life? Maybe it is for you. In my eyes, it's not. My eyes, through my lens, purpose matters. Making a difference matters. Using your gifts that God has given you absolutely matters. And that's how you live your best life. And this is how every chosen one is. This is how every chosen one thinks. We are here to make a difference. We are here to do the things we're supposed to do. We are highly spiritual beings. We think very deep. We think on a level that people don't even want to think on. Which is the ones that get away from us. They're not meant to be in their lives. They're very baseline stuff. They think the end of life is that high-paying job, is that good job. It's that husband. Let's say that girl, oh, she graduated, she's a nurse, she gets her husband, she has her family. That's life. That's baseline stuff. Anybody can do that. Not everybody can strive for stuff much deeper than those things. I'm not saying don't have those things. Have those things. Like, not a bad idea, but there's other things. That's the point. This is where chosen ones are different, bro. It's like all those other things are baseline, and there's stuff that goes much deeper than all of those things. Much deeper. And this is why we elevate everybody that comes around us. Everybody. And there's some individuals, bro, that they come around us and we have that energy and they can feel that energy from us. And they don't want to be around that. They don't want to be around that energy because it's like they get a hint of what that is. They get a hint of how you are, of how things are and how it would be to be around you more. They don't like that kind of pressure because it is pressure. It is pressure to think in these higher type of ways that's more than baseline. It exhausts them. They're not ready for it because they haven't built themselves up to it the way you have. That's why sometimes, even for me, bro, sometimes it's hard to realize how far we've actually come. How much we've actually grown, because it's like, damn, I'm here and these people, how can you not think like me? Like I even say these things sometimes. Sometimes it's hard for us to understand this. Because when they see what level we're on, it's like, I'm talking spiritually, bro. I'm talking on a spiritual level. When they see that, it scares them. Because they've never seen it. They've never seen nothing like it. Everything they see is baseline stuff. People are just normal to them. Everything's like that. But when they see you, it's a different ball game. The conversation's different. It scares them. They don't know how to talk to you. But you know how to talk to them if you want to. Because it's baseline stuff. It's easy. It's everything you've already ever heard. But when it comes to you speaking, they never heard nothing like it. That's why it scares them. Does this make sense? And this is what I'm saying, bro. I'm trying to make this make perfect sense. This is why Chosen ones will elevate. Everyone that's around us, we will elevate them. We will. It's just what's going to happen. Some people can't take it. Which is why a lot of people ain't going to be around us, because they can't take it. But those who are going to stick by us, those who want to be by us, they're going to elevate. They're going to reap the rewards of being around us, of having conversations with us. They're going to reap it. They're going to reap those rewards. And as for the others, they won't. They're going to live their baseline life, and that's okay. That is okay. That's how most people live. Most people don't want to smoke. But the whole point of this video is that we do elevate those around us. If we spend periods of time around people, that's what ends up happening. We end up making them see things in a different perspective, in a different light. I'm damn tired. But it's so true. It is so true. And with my other points I made in this video, bro, about certain accomplishments and achievements happening, like, bro, that kind of stuff really don't matter. That's baseline as well. Like, even multi-millionaire, and you have these things over your name because maybe you have done that, maybe you have accumulated those things. It's still baseline. Like, it don't matter. Even your status, it don't even matter. You've done those things, you've got there, sure. But stuff goes deeper than that, man. Stuff goes deeper than everything. And I'm not saying it's not nice to have certain things, but it goes deeper. Those are all, the baseline things is exactly what will not matter when it's all said and done. That's what ain't gonna matter. This world, bro, it's not what you think. It's not what you think. And when you see certain things, you'll know. You'll know damn well. What matters the most out of anything else is that you continue to put yourself in the right place. Spiritually, mentally, and physically. Everything matters. All those things do matter. If you're like, bro, if you are really good physically, it goes with the mind. If you're really good physically, bro, your mind's gonna be really good, bro. I miss the gym, and it's like the world's coming to an end because it's not right. You start to get weaker. And missing the gym for a day isn't gonna do shit. But it's like, I recently got food poisoning, and it messed up my routine a little bit. And I felt a little off. And it's like, that feels horrible. Now I know how people who drink on the weekends and have hangovers feel. Because I just got poisoned. That's what it's like to have a hangover. Your whole week gets messed up because you had a hangover. That's how most people in the world feel all the time. So when you're a very clean person and you do things right, you are aligned spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally. You're just aligned. You're exactly how you should be. You're making a difference. You elevate those around you. But you can't elevate those around you who's messing up all the time, who don't care. Who, oh, we're going to die one day anyways. Let's just live our best lives. How do you feel better than me doing those things? You don't. That's the reality, bro. They don't. It's like they don't want to face a certain part because they're scared. But they're not going to say this. But it's what it is. They're afraid to reach their infinite max potential. There's always something they're going to go back to that's going to hold them back because they're scared of that chase. They might go up a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to self-improve. I'm going to get better. But they always come back into some dirt shit. And they're going to go up and they're going to come back. So they're always in this cycle of like, they do a little bit good, but they're coming back. They go to the gym during the week, but then they mess up on the weekends. They go to the gym during the week, but they mess up on the weekends. It's like, when can you just break through and just keep getting better and better and better and better and better? And not just physically, in all ways. And get serious. And elevate yourself to a point where you've never elevated yourself before. This is what chosen ones will do. This is what the separator is. And this is why we elevate everybody else around us. And those that want to be around it are. Those who want to listen, listen. And those who don't, they're gone into degeneracy, where most people are, with what most people's doing. But that's the separator. We are highly spiritual beings. We understand things on a level that others just don't. Like, our level of understanding, bro, is just like much more solid than theirs is. The things they think, it's not 100% accurate. I'm not saying everything they think is wrong. It's just not 100% accurate. And you're just a little bit closer to being 100% accurate. No one's 100% right, but you're closer. That's the difference. Because you're more in tune with the truth, with reality, with how things actually run and how things actually work. Because you've done more work. You've done more smart work. You've done more work that matters. They've done more things that hurt them, that hold them back. Because the things you do that hurt you hold you back. It keeps you from being your best self. Tell me otherwise. It absolutely does. It messes up your whole routine. It messes up your mindset. It messes up your forward momentum. It messes up more than you'll ever freaking know. It just does. There's higher levels to shit, bro. There's much higher levels to shit than people think, than just the baseline stuff. The baseline stuff is just baseline stuff. There's things that's above that. I mean, it's baseline, right? That's what it's called. There's layers upon layers. That's what they don't want to figure out. They stay at baseline because they think that's what life is when it's higher. Those are only baseline things, is things that you can see. The stuff that goes higher is stuff you can't even see. It's all in here. And when you can get this right, you can do so many things that's beyond baseline that can do so much for you. Because you're like out of this world. Because most of the world thinks in a baseline type of way. When I go to stores and I see these workers, I see these employees, they think they know something because they told me where the rakes are over there. In my mind, I'm literally smiling. I am laughing because I know I'm not about to get cocky here, but bro, it's the way they do it. It's like they want to. You guys already know what I'm saying. If you're smart, you already know what I'm saying, bro. That's the baseline shit. Yeah. Congratulations. You told me where the rakes are. Nice. Do you understand the things I know that you have no idea of? You think you're smart because you're working a salary or a low-paying job, bottom salary? Do you understand the things I know? But they're not ready for that conversation. And this is just an example I'm using. It's random as hell, but bro, this is the truth with a lot of people in the world. They're just so baseline. And that's why we have to be quiet around a lot of people, bro, because they're not ready to hear these conversations. They're not ready for these conversations. It's too much. It's too much for their conscious. We have elevated through these levels years by years by years by years by years. We have built ourselves up and we will continue to build ourselves up. And they will only continue to fear us more and not understand how powerful the mind is and what's really, truly in the mind. And when you can elevate that high, bro, it's like things just come. Things just come. And it comes down to you having a big set of balls. That's what it comes down to. Literally, you have a big set of balls and you're willing to find out. You're willing to find out. You're willing to learn more. You're willing to go that deep. You're willing to stay disciplined and not settle for the baseline stuff only. You're willing to dig deep. That's what you're willing to do. But they settle for all the baseline stuff. Buddy, can you tell me anything that you do that is above baseline? Probably not. You don't do things on a spiritual level where it's elevating you past what anyone else is doing in the run of a day. Those are the things that's important. Those are the things that's going to put you so far ahead of everybody else because it's what others are not willing to do. And it's the easiest things when you actually start to do them and apply them and implement them. It becomes easy. The only reason it's hard at first and that you have to go through these breakthroughs is because you were so used to doing baseline shit. When you learn what that's like, it's an alone world. It's uncomfortable at first because you're so used to baseline and it's like being all the same and the same as everybody else. As soon as you stop doing that stuff and you start to experience the spiritual world, it all changes. And people don't understand, most people don't understand this world, bro. Most people don't get it. It's all in the mind. They can't see it. You outwit them. You outsmart them. And there's nothing they can do. And that's why when they come around you, there's nothing they can do. They can think whatever they want, bro. A lot of people, bro, some people's comfortable around you when they're with their group of friends. They can come around you and they can talk to you when they're with their friends. But when it's just them talking to you, they feel powerless because they are powerless. Because you're more powerful. You know more. They don't feel comfortable. They feel inferior because they're having a conversation with you. What's going on, bro? What's up? They can just tell by the energy, bro. You know so much. They're not stupid. Their conscious knows what they're around. They can tell, wow, this guy's sharp. I feel nervous because this guy's sharp. And I'm around somebody right now that is sharp. But if individuals choose to stick around you, you will elevate them. It's not like you're trying to do these things. It's not like you're trying to be intimidating. You just are. Because of how sure of yourself you are. Because of your highly spiritual awakening being. It makes them, oh my God, what am I around right now? Like, that's how they think. They don't say those words, but it's like, you can tell that's what is going on. It's nothing they feel anywhere else. Because there's not many of you. And like I said, those that stick around, bro, you will elevate them. They will listen to you. You will elevate them. They will get better. And those that don't want to, they will forever be stuck in the baseline stuff because they ain't going to do it themselves. And they're not going to be around you, and they don't want to level up like that, bruh. It's forever going to be them being baseline and you being a highly spiritual being that continues to evolve over time because you was chosen to do so. So the chosen ones, you will elevate everybody around you, and those that don't want to be around you, they never will. It's that simple. This is how she goes.